on the bottom shelf. Halfway, you want me to hold him. You can see he doesn't like to walk. He's ready for his first time. Hey guys, welcome back to my farm. Talk about each of my animals because you guys have met 7 of them and I'm going to introduce them one by one, tell you a little bit about how they've come to this lovely place that I call my home, and I'm going to introduce you to number 8, Jimbo, Charles, Sylvester, Bobby or Boo Boo Girl, Rudy, Reginald, Hector, Cornelius. So I got Sylvester when he was about 5 weeks old and I thought he was a Pomeranian. And now he's about probably 11 or 12. He's obviously not a Pomeranian. He's maybe like a shepherd mix. He's just the best. Like, he is just sweet and calm. I just love him. He's like my healer dog. I feel like whenever anybody's in pain, he just puts his little nose right on your pain. This is my heart and my soul right here. Cocker Spaniels. When I was born, I had a Cocker Spaniel, and I will always have a Cocker Spaniel. They are ridiculously riddled with skin issues and ear issues, and these two aren't the favorites of each other. Charles. Cornelius. See, these two breeds are very similar. They both think the world revolves around them. So they both want full attention all the time, and he's not having it. Charles, it's okay. It's okay. So Charles is about 9. We got him from the shelter when he was about 12 weeks old because he had cherry eyes and probably the people just didn't want him. Now, my other Cocker Spaniel, Jimbo, will not come over here because he thinks there's a squirrel, which there might be in the back of my yard. Jimbo, I also got as a puppy from the shelter. He had 2 cherry eyes, so the people probably brought him there because they didn't want to deal with the surgery. He literally is melting. I mean, it's like ear issues, eye issues. He's had 4 surgeries on his eyes. At this point, we're like, you know what? CBD oil, clean out the eyeballs, and we'll just see what happens. So this is the only girl. Only girl all besides me in my whole house. Even my children are boys. Hector. Well, I'm sorry, chill. So Boo Boo, I think is about 10 years old, and I got her at the East Valley shelter in California. I went in to pick up a dog for someone. Hector. Oh my God, this dog lets nobody be. And she was being turned in by her family because they weren't allowed to have dogs in their apartment. She was like 6 months old. And I took her, and I was supposed to foster her, and then she became part of my life, and I couldn't foster her or give her away, right? So she's my girl. She's actually the meanest one of everybody, believe it or not. But she's also a little cuddler. But she puts everyone in their place. Hector, do you want me to introduce you next? Does it have to be about Hector? Do you want it to be about Hector? Oh, should it be about Hector? Oh, this is Hector. This is Hector, and Hector is only 6 months old, believe it or not. He's 6 months old, and he was supposed to come to my rescue with 6 other dogs, and just he came. So I don't know. He's definitely lab, probably like 35 other things. He sheds horribly, obviously, and he's the comic relief around here. He is going to be giant, and yeah, I got him, and my son was in the car, and my son insisted on keeping him, and I mean, what's another dog, right? He only ate all of my patio furniture, which is why there's nothing out here right now. And what else did you do? Ate some molding, destroyed the yard. But, I mean, dog, and I love him. And that's what they do, right? Right? We have to introduce Cornelius, who you've seen, because, you know, he's a puppy and he has to be part of it. Cornelius! Cornelius! I did not say Hector. I didn't say Hector. What are you eating? What the hell?
A rock.
A rock. Why are you eating a rock? Why? Okay, so this little ball of wrinkles and fluff, this is Cornelius. Cornelius. So Cornelius was actually a client of mine at the hotel's dog. She had him since he was a baby, and she just realized her workload and the hours were just not fair to a puppy. So she decided she couldn't keep him, and I mean, like, come on, look at this. So this little chubby man is Rudy, Rudabarb, some people will call him. He is just the best pet. I've literally wanted a pig my entire life. And come on, come closer. Let me show them how you cuddle. Let me show them how you cuddle. Rudy came to me from Texas. He is a rescue, and he flew here, which is kind of amazing. He is a potbelly pig. I actually think he's a potbelly pig. Who knows how big he's gonna get, but he's super friendly, and I've had him since he was maybe 12 weeks old, and he doesn't take any crap from anyone. He puts the dogs in their place, and I just love him. I mean, he's a great pet. The worst thing about him is he like gets into food cabinets and eats everything, but other than that, he's just so easy and so good, and he listens, and he'll pretty much do anything for food, so that's good. His little brother, Reginald, over here, he's still kind of getting used to people. He is a rescue, and he was part of the hurricanes that just happened in Texas. So I took him because he was abandoned with his whole litter, and poor guy, he's still trying to figure it out. But he's about 4.5 months old. Oh, Rudy! Oh, I found the fruit. Rudy. Oh, Rudy. Oh, Rudy. Oh God, I'm gonna need like 3 baths. Oh. Oh. Okay, Rudy, Charles, you want, ow, Rudy, you're really heavy. Those high heels. Okay, take it. Oh my God. So, yeah, those are my animals. I hope you liked meeting all of them. If you'd like to see them getting fed or just being them, watch my other videos. Subscribe to my channel. Tell me what you want to see me doing with them. Don't say tricks, because I'm like the worst trainer in the world. But I do love them. Subscribe, like us on Instagram at Wagmor Hotel.